It's that time you're feeling a little stressed and you come to your fridge. This is not the time where you want to have to make a decision about what you're going to eat. Is your fridge making healthy eating harder than it actually needs to be? Expired food, hidden junk food, and disorganized shelves can lead to stress, decision fatigue, and wasted groceries. So today, we're going to reset your refrigerator and your freezer, making it effortless to nourish yourself when it comes time. Is your fridge making healthy eating harder than it needs to be? Expired food, hidden junk food, disorganized shelves can lead to stress and decision fatigue and wasted groceries. Today, we're going to reset your fridge and your freezer, making it effortless to nourish yourself, especially when you're in those moments of stress. A messy fridge equals a messy mind. We're trying to create space. So when your fridge and your freezer are filled with expired foods, processed foods, and hidden sugars, it's easy to fall into unhealthy eating without even realizing that you're doing it. This can lead to blood sugar crashes, digestive distress, and the constant struggle with food prep and eating the right things that you know that your body needs. By clearing out what no longer serves you and organizing it with intention, you're going to create a space that supports your health and healing effortlessly, no matter if it's a last minute or a takeout or rummaging through expired leftovers. We're going to create a stress-free environment in your refrigerator. So here's how we're going to clean out and simplify. We're going to optimize your refrigerator and your freezer for success. We're gonna break this down for the beginner. If you are already in a constant state of stress, you're gonna take it easy. And if you only do one thing today, just start by grabbing a trash bag and remove 5 expired or spoiled items in your fridge. That's it, just 5. Whether it's wilted, old sauces, burnt leftovers, whatever it is, just open your refrigerator and take out the first 5. So if you're in the intermediate stage, meaning you have a little bit more space, some availability in your life to dive a little deeper, we're gonna actually start to check what's in your refrigerator. We're gonna scan the ingredient labels and remove the foods with hidden sugars, artificial additives, or inflammatory oils. Something like your yogurts are commonly have lots of sugar in it, your dressings, and other things that have preservatives in it. So looking in here, obviously my first one I removed for my beginner is just like your standard syrups. Most of them are corn syrup. It's the first thing, high fructose corn syrup. We don't want this in our household at all. And then when we look at the other sauces and dressings, these are notorious for having hidden added sugars. Here in this ketchup, it's got 4 grams of added sugar in it coming from an organic sugar. So whether the sugar is organic or not, it is still added sugars. So we're gonna set that aside. Other common things in our fridge or freezer that we might think are okay for us and or we don't think it's causing a problem is our sausages, meats, turkey, ham, your sandwich meats. These are highly carcinogenic and inflammatory, and you don't want to actually see the video of how it's made. It's pretty disturbing. So you're gonna get those out of the refrigerator. So once you've gone through your yogurts, once you've gone through your sauces, and you're ready to move on to the next stage, then we're gonna dive into the advanced course where we actually start to organize and make sense of all your shelves. All right, for my advanced students, the high achievers, the ones who are ready to go all in and making your fridge and freezer work for you and not against you, you're gonna start by grouping your foods by categories into your proteins, your vegetables, your healthy fats, and your snacks. And then keep your prepared meals or healthy options right at eye level so they're the first thing that you see when you open up the fridge, making yourself feel like you have something that's available that's healthy for you. Next, we're going to do the same exact process for your freezer. First, looking and seeing what things are in your freezer that you actually haven't used in years, months, or decades. I don't know how long it's been for you since you've done this, but we're really looking at first step, removing 5 things in there that you haven't used and you don't plan on using in the next couple of months. After you remove 5 and you're ready to advance, then start to look at the packages. So what kind of foods have snuck in there that were easy and convenient, but are actually not serving you for your health? So when I'm looking here at most of our easy pre-cooked options for food, I'll see oftentimes lots of processed food in there, added sugar, corn flour, corn products for the most part I avoid because of how it's milled and processed. Soybean oils, extra oils in there that are inflammatory. And so I'm really looking at sugars, oils, and extra additives like natural flavors in different processed foods that might be in your freezer. After you've gone through your fridge and freezer, give me a high five. You're awesome. You did it. You're in the step to the remove, our first R in the framework of helping your health, literally from the food that you're putting into your body. And starting there in the kitchen is a really great place to start. I know personally, when I started my own transformation after studying functional nutrition, I knew that this was one of the most triggering places for me to be, is removing stuff from my fridge and my pantry and actually going from the thought of eating better and living better and being more healthy into the actual action step and throwing out these things that I used to eat on the regular. So this is a really big step. Congratulations. I'd love to have you share a picture in the community tab of what you have decided to get rid of, what you have decided to throw out that no longer serves you, and that you are on that right step. You'll see my post in there as well, and you'll be able to replicate that and just get all of the praise as you keep moving in this direction to detoxifying your stress in your life, removing the clutter, and helping to take out the foods that are actually creating more stress and anxiety. If you want a downloadable checklist of what ingredients you need to look for in both your fridge and freezer and those sneaky little items like condiments, yogurts, sauces, then you'll see the attached link right down below this video that you can open up and use it as a reference as you're going through your fridge and your freezer. I'll see you in the next video.